Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the rolling hills of a far-off land, there lived a young boy named Jack. Jack was a curious and adventurous boy, always eager to explore the world around him. He spent most of his days wandering through the village, talking to the locals, and learning about their lives. One day, while wandering through the village, Jack stumbled upon a small, mysterious shop tucked away on a quiet street. The sign above the door read, "Curios and Wonders," and Jack felt a sudden surge of curiosity. He had never seen the shop before, and he wondered what kind of strange and exotic objects it might contain. Jack pushed open the door and stepped inside. Finding himself in a dimly lit room filled with rows of shelves and display cases. The air was thick with the scent of old books and dust, and Jack could hear the faint sound of ticking clocks coming from somewhere in the back of the shop. As he made his way deeper into the shop, Jack's eyes adjusted to the dim light, and he began to make out the strange and exotic objects on display. There were vintage clocks, rare books, and oddities from far-off lands. Jack saw a taxidermy's owl with glassy eyes, a vintage microscope, and a collection of ancient coins. At the back of the shop, an old man with a kind face and twinkling eyes looked up from behind the counter. "Welcome, young Jack," he said with a smile. "I've been expecting you." Jack was taken aback. "Expecting me?" he repeated. The old man nodded. "Yes, I've been waiting for someone with a sense of wonder and curiosity to come along. You see, Jack, this shop is more than just a collection of oddities. It's a gateway to other worlds and possibilities." Jack's eyes widened with excitement. "Other worlds," he breathed. The old man smiled. "Yes, Jack. And I'm here to guide you on your journey." As Jack explored the shop, the old man told him stories about the objects on display. He showed Jack a vintage globe that had once belonged to a famous explorer, a set of crystal balls that had been used by a mysterious fortune-teller, and a rare book that contained secrets of alchemy. As the hours passed, Jack found himself growing more and more enchanted by the shop and its owner. He felt like he had stumbled upon a treasure trove of wonders and secrets, and he couldn't wait to learn more. As the sun began to set, the old man invited Jack to stay for dinner. They sat down at a small table in the back of the shop, and the old man served Jack a delicious meal of soup and bread. As they ate, the old man told Jack more about the shop and its history. He explained that the shop had been in his family for generations, and that it had always been a place of wonder and discovery. As the night wore on, Jack found himself feeling more and more at home in the shop. He felt like he had found a kindred spirit in the old man, and he couldn't wait to see what other wonders and secrets the shop held. As the evening drew to a close, the old man walked Jack to the door. "Thank you for coming, Jack," he said with a smile. "I'll see you again soon." Jack nodded, feeling a sense of excitement and anticipation. He knew that he would be back at the shop soon, eager to learn more about its secrets and wonders. Over the next few weeks, Jack returned to the shop again and again. Each time, the old man showed him new and amazing things. He taught Jack how to use a vintage telescope to gaze at the stars, how to mix potions using rare herbs and spices, and how to read ancient texts written in forgotten languages. As Jack learned more about the shop and its secrets, he began to realize that the old man was more than just a shopkeeper. He was a guardian of sorts, a keeper of secrets and a guide to other worlds. One day, as Jack was exploring the shop, he stumbled upon a mysterious door hidden behind a shelf. The door was old and worn, with intricate carvings of strange symbols and markings. Jack felt a surge of curiosity and excitement. He had never seen the door before, and he wondered what it might lead to. The old man appeared beside him, a knowing glint in his eye. "Ah, you found the door," he said with a smile. "What is it?" Jack asked, his heart racing with excitement. The old man chuckled. "That, my young friend, is a door to other worlds. It's a portal to places beyond your wildest dreams." Jack's eyes widened in amazement. "Really?" he breathed. The old man nodded. "Yes. Really. But be warned, Jack." As Jack continued to explore the shop and learn from the old man, he began to realize that his life was changing in ways he never could have imagined. He was seeing the world in a new light, and he was beginning to understand the true nature of reality. One day, the old man called Jack into the back room of the shop. "It's time for you to learn the greatest secret of all," he said, his eyes twinkling with excitement. Jack's heart was racing as he followed the old man into the back room. There, he saw a strange device that looked like a cross between a telescope and a time machine. "This is the doorway to other worlds," the old man explained. "With this device, you can travel to any point in space and time." Jack's mind was reeling as he stared at the device in wonder. He couldn't believe that such a thing was possible. The old man smiled. "Are you ready to see the wonders of the universe?" he asked. Jack nodded eagerly, and the old man handed him a pair of strange goggles. "Put these on," he said. "They will allow you to see the worlds that lie beyond our own." Jack put on the goggles, and suddenly he was transported to a world unlike any he had ever seen. He saw strange creatures and wondrous landscapes, and he realized that the universe was full of mysteries and wonders beyond his wildest dreams. As Jack traveled through the worlds, he began to realize that he had a special gift, the ability to see the magic that lay just beneath the surface of reality. The old man smiled as Jack returned to the shop, his eyes shining with wonder. "You have seen the secrets of the universe," he said. "Now it's time for you to use your gift to make the world a more magical place." And with that, Jack's adventure came full circle. He had discovered the secrets of the universe, and he had found his place in the world. He was no longer just a curious boy, he was a guardian of magic, and he was ready to face whatever wonders and challenges lay ahead.